Hey, Spencer Senn here, your life and estate planning coach. Woohoo! Yeah, exciting, right? Yeah, I know. We're human. We don't like to talk about incapacity or death. But, guys, we got to get over that. My mission and commitment is to teach and help as many people learn, understand, and be able to make an educated decision about what is best for them, when, and also help people create a bulletproof estate plan. Why? My wife gone when my twins were 2.5. Okay, single father, working my butt off, couldn't afford anything, ended up having a stroke, started to learn the system. Okay, lost control of my freedom, choices, everything. I lost the ability to see, speak, move my left arm. Guys, the only reason I got out of the system or didn't go further is because I got those things back 2 to 3 months later. The doctors don't know how. Okay, but then other things in life started happening. I couldn't believe what was called legal. So, guys, all the life, now I'm 53. Okay, I'm 53 and I've been through a lot more other life experiences that taught me the system in place to help us is not there to help us. So I'm very candid. I've made it a mission and a commitment to people that I'm here on a daily basis trying to help as many people learn, understand, and implement proper estate planning and do it affordably, correctly, and create that solid proof plan. So today I'm going to give you valuable information, real simple information. Guys, this isn't hard. It's complex, but you need somebody that knows it, cares, will share it with you and take the time. That's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to give you valuable information and clarity about revocable trusts in this very short segment. And many people think, oh, I don't have enough assets. That's for rich people. Totally false. In Wisconsin, the probate law says the threshold is if you own $50,000 or more in probatable assets. That means if you have a home. Okay, that home's going to go through probate if you have just a will. Okay, so in this segment, I'm going to teach you how you can prevent that. One of the tools combined with others, there's more than just one. They've got us programmed to think about a will or a trust. Those are just in death, guys. We need to control things more than that. Okay, so the revocable living trust is often, very often, if you own a home or more, a beneficial choice for families who develop an estate plan or just end up they allow you to do it yourself, which they love because you're going to do it wrong. And then we hate talking to attorneys and they don't teach us, guide us, and we come out after we buy documents that are expensive and we don't understand it still. So a revocable living trust is 85% of the time picked by people once they understand and learn and have the equal enough assets. If you don't have any assets, then a will, trust, power of attorney finance, power of attorney healthcare, and an advance directive is all you need. Okay, but a revocable trust is often beneficial, and it's a tool combined with others again that make up a bulletproof and comprehensive plan if you're guided and taught. Okay, that's how you gain peace of mind and security, by understanding. One function of a revocable living trust is really to specify how things how to deal with your assets in the event of a temporary or a permanent incapacity. Okay? Then, when the owner of the trustee passes away, that ultimate life event, their trust greatly reduces the burden on the family, on the estate administration to settle it out because it's privatized. It avoids the system. Instead of going through the probate process because you only had a will, which that's what it causes, the probate process itself will cause many variables and issues throughout the process. The probate process is actually a law in just about every state, guys. One of the purposes of the probate process is really to prove a will. Okay? So a will isn't even a valid legal document until the end of that process when the judge decides if it's valid or not. I know it's hard to believe. I learned these things and I'm like, this can't be legal. And I see this every day, families that suffer because they didn't take the time because they didn't want to talk about incapacity or death, and they relied on our network, financial advisors that don't have all the information, that gave them part and said all you need is beneficiaries, and attorneys that don't teach it, okay, and don't go deep enough, leaving holes and gaps. Okay, this is real stuff, guys. The majority of families go through what I'm saying, problems and variables. Okay? Now, the probate law is in just about every state. Okay? It's to prove a will, to let everybody know. It notifies everyone on both sides of the family. How many people have family members and they want nothing to do with their affairs? Okay? Pretty much everybody. So both sides of the family that this certain person has passed, and everything is published to the public, including creditors, and anyone can contest anything. Anyone in the family, the public, the creditors, and then when somebody contests something, it becomes part of the process, including creditors. We call this unwanted variables and risks that make the process take longer, cost more money to the estate. Okay, so less is going to the family, and the process require that the state hire an attorney. So the surviving family has to be represented by a probate attorney who's going to want $3 to $5 grand retainer. Then they're going to get a percent, or they're going to get more money. Okay, they do this all the way along, and having holes and gaps is going to cost more and more. Okay. So taking time to learn somebody with me is it's going to save huge amounts of money, time, and variables. Okay. Okay. So, and then the money in the process require, again, that the estate be hired, represented by an attorney. More money and more hassles. The family and estate loses complete control. It takes an average of 12 to 15 months across the United States to complete the probate process. All assets are frozen. Everything becomes public, costing more money, time, frustration, and in the end, the judge gets to deem and decide 100% if the will is valid. Isn't that absolutely crazy? For real, guys, it doesn't seem legal, but this is the legal process. Here's the hardest part. I've witnessed properties being taken. I've witnessed and have clients now that protected their family where their parents, they didn't even follow the will. For all kinds of reasons, they get to do what they want. So when I help coach people so they learn and can make an educated decision how they want their plan, okay, and understand how it becomes comprehensive and how it protects them, 85% on average pick a revocable living trust, okay? Again, this is if they have enough assets, over $50,000 or more, and there's variables, guys. Sometimes if you have 100, you'll avoid. There are band-aids and approaches that fit perfect life scenarios, but a trust is going to cover all the scenarios instead of just a TOD or quit claiming your kids onto your deed. Those are going to create other variables, and if those variables happen in life, they're going to override. And also there's tax events, higher taxes happen, okay, which comes out of the estate. You get the surviving family gets left. Most people want to pass on their hard-earned living as much as they can. Okay, so owning a home is enough. Okay, I just helped somebody that $120,000 home, and it was important for them to avoid probate once they understood it. Okay, it's all they had. Made sense. And most attorneys will tell you that does not make sense, but the law says over $50,000. And many people think a trust is only for the rich, and it's not at all. Okay? So if you have a home or more, investment, stock, bond, 401k, IRA, all of these can be, depending on what variables happen in life, can end up in probate. And properly done with a trust and combine and attached to that trust, they'll avoid any risk or possibility of ending up in probate. You need more than just a beneficiary. Okay? And then avoid everything. A revocable living trust is one of a few other tools combined that ensure and prevent your assets and decisions and freedoms to control that, privatize it instead of ending up in what's called living probate and then death probate. So we can actually go through two probates and falling under the control of the court, the system, and in living probate falls under appointing, the judge will appoint a guardian. Okay, if we don't have other tools combined. Okay, people need to know this. They need to know what it does. They need to understand the law and why it's required. A trust, again, is also a private document, and it's federally recognized in every state. So it doesn't matter if you live here now and move. You just need to update the address later. So we need to update things as life changes, which is unlike a last will and testament. Okay, that becomes public. Okay, during the process of probate. Will goes through probate, okay, unless you don't have any assets. So I want you to contact me today, and I'll provide you a comprehensive coaching session and guarantee that you get clarity and help you understand how you make an educated decision, what's important to you to protect your family and be prepared. And guys, you need to overcome the human side of things, not wanting to talk about incapacity or death. It's really kind of silly. Or I have people where I have to say to them at the end, hey, doing a plan doesn't give you permission to die. Okay, it doesn't mean just by doing a plan that you're going to die. I've never seen that. I've never had that happen. Okay, this is about protecting everything that we've worked so hard for in life and what's the most important to us. We spend an unbelievable amount of money, guys, in different types of insurance over our life. Add that up, you'll crap your pants when you see the dollar amount. When we're talking about creating a proper estate plan and learning it, it means a one-time cost, one-time investment on average. Okay, the cost does not mean the quality of the plan. But if you're getting a bulletproof plan, like me helping somebody, it's going to cost on average $2,000 to $3,500, depending on what amount your assets equal. In most cases, okay, I would say the average is about $2,800. That's the majority of people. That protects you, your family, your assets, your affairs. It guarantees you avoid the system, the courts, the judges, attorneys, and any other issues. Not only that, it prepares you for life to unfold with your plan to best allow the most positive legacy that you transfer to your family by eliminating all these issues. It's the kindest gift that you could ever give your family. And it gives you the peace of mind and security as life happens to know that you're secure and everything is in place. Okay, so guys, connect with me today. Call or text me. My cell is 262-573-6138. Join my private Facebook group. Okay, private because I don't want just anybody in there. I don't want attorneys, talking stupid stuff in there that used to happen. Like, wills don't make you go through probate. Really? Look at the law. It's public information. So my group, private Facebook group, is Estate Settlement Planning. That's what it's called. And you can connect with me there. Go to my Facebook business page. It's called Affordable Estate Planning Solutions. I'm excited to connect with you. I guarantee you will benefit. Okay? Spending an hour with me, I'll teach you everything that you need to know. Okay? And if you can, below any of my content, below, share, like, smash it with hearts. All of this, guys, helps me with my mission and my commitment to other people. It generates getting my information in front of more people to support my mission, which is helping as many people learn proper and complete estate planning as possible so they can make the best decision for their family and protect everything important to them. Again, it doesn't matter where you live in the U.S. I've expanded my coaching and helping people to all 50 states in the United States. So I keep growing, and I'm going to keep pushing to do that. So Godspeed, be your best self, find a way to improve yourself every day and your life, protect yourself, your family, and help others do the same. And I look forward to connecting. Have a great day.